Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Samantha Darab.
And I'm Bryn Ever, and here's today's announcements. Today is Friday, October 19th, day 4. Fun Fair and Ultimate Frisbee is today. Clubs will set up first and second periods, juniors and seniors will go out third and fourth, 7th and 8th grade will go out 5B and 6C, and freshmen and sophomores will go out 7th and 8th periods. Junior and senior girls interested in playing powder football sign up in the principal's office. See Mr. Domansky with questions. Senior baby picture yearbook ads and money are due today to room, and Think Big packets are also due today to Miss Niglio. Art Club fundraisers are due today to room 230. If Art Club members have any questions, see Mrs. Starr. Girls in grades 9th through 12th grade interested in basketball should attend the meeting today during homeroom in the LGL. FBLA also has a meeting today during homeroom in room 216. A reminder for seniors that Marla Kane will be here Monday, October 2nd to help students with their FAFSA IDs. Stop in the guidance office to sign up for a time. The end of the first marking period is October 25th, so make sure to check in with your teachers for any missing work or grades. STEAM's woodworking program will begin Tuesday, October 23rd, so make sure you stay after school. Any student who is in need of a winter coat should see Ms. Parkansky or Mrs. Mariello in the high school office. It's Spirit Week all next week. Monday is Comfy Cozy Day. However, no pajamas are allowed. Students must pay $1 to participate. And here's Sammy with today's news.
Thanks, Bryn. 50 years ago, September 12th, 1968, a 20-minute segment of a Mount Carmel football game was recorded, making Mount Carmel history. In the early 1990s, Warren Altamar and Wayne Brokenshire became the broadcasters for the WKMCTV football games. Soon they were known as the voice of WKMCTV. Sadly, both Warren and Wayne passed away within the last 2 years. Now Dan and Jim Lasco carry the torch and keep the broadcasting tradition alive. MCA reporter Ayana Aria talked to them at one of the games.
Now that you guys are carrying the torch after Warren and Wayne passed away, I know they had a large following and everything. So how do you guys feel about continuing the tradition?
I think the word that we keep coming back to is bittersweet. It's a tremendous honor to follow those guys, as they, Warren was the voice for 30 years, and between Wayne enjoying him as well, as we have some beautiful sirens. It's a big night here, right? And it's always it's fun to be a part of this. But again, stepping into their shoes, they're tremendous shoes to fill. And so Dan and I have kind of never set out to fill their shoes as much as walk a path that we think they'll be, they would appreciate, and the people that spent so many years listening to them will, start to understand that we're doing things a little bit differently, but with the same kind of professionalism and respect that they carried for so long.
So I know back in high school you both worked with the TV studio. So how does this experience remind you of then?
Well, for me, it's I think it helped prepare me for this, being able to my senior year, I wrote all the football stories. After playing in the games on Fridays, I would go home on Saturday, I'd write the football story, and I'd be on the news on Monday morning to read the football stories. So I was analyzing before I was the analyst. Now I'm the analyst, and I've had time to kind of look through film and stuff like that. I've spent, my last good part of my life playing and analyzing football just from being a player, and now being able to just kind of continue to do that through the TV studio. It's kind of all coming full circle.
Yeah.
And I think one of the biggest thing I probably take away from it is having been in the TV studio and kind of being behind the camera, so to speak. You understand just how much goes into producing any of this stuff. And so for Dan and I, it's a gentle reminder that, sure, we could show up on Friday nights and just talk about the game and go from there, but there are so many people that are putting so much time and effort into this that we make sure we do our homework, we put our time and effort into it as well. And I think we really, between Dan and I, and certainly yourself, the folks behind the camera in the truck, are able to put out a really nice product for the people.
Dan, I know you were captain of the football team back in your day, and I know you attended a lot of games. So how does it feel? Like, how's the nostalgia being back here analyzing the players and just more than watching the game?
Well, the nostalgia is very real. I mean, it's nice to be back here, at the alma mater, watching these guys kind of carry on the tradition that I tried to carry on from the people before me, so the nostalgia is definitely real. There's times where I'm up here and I wish I was still down there, and I don't think that's ever going to change. I am definitely probably getting too old to be down there, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm glad to still be home, be a part of this whole tradition here.
Yeah, I think that's, for me, the nostalgia is really, it's just the tradition. So, I mean, I've went away to college, spent some time, in different parts of the country. So to come home and see that everything's different and yet nothing's changed, it's a really comforting feeling. I mean, we still, I still get to see Mr. McPhee, Jose, Mr. Trock. A lot of people that were here when I was in school are still here. And now we have Coach Dara. I've known Coach Dara a long time, so he's somebody that he's a little bit older than I am, but I would definitely consider him a peer. So it's just cool to see how, as much as things have changed, Mount Carmel is still very much the same place it's always been on Friday nights.
Yeah. What is the biggest challenge doing this?
For me, I would say it's when it's 4th and goal, and I'm up here calling it, and I want to be down there coming off the edge and going after the quarterback and trying to get a stop.
Yeah, I think
or
for me,
it's a 3rd and long, and I'm dropping into coverage, or I want to be the guy dropping into coverage to get the interception to seal the game.
Yeah.
and I think for
Or
me,
it's another 4th and short, and I want to be the guy getting the handoff up the middle to get that 1 extra yard.
for me, it's working
And
with
that's
Dan.
what it is for me. That's what it is for
It's
me.
working with him.
It's working with Dan.
All right.
The Lesko brothers are doing a great job as commentators for the Red Tornado football games. You can catch them on the Friday night live stream broadcast at redtornadofootball.com or the Wednesday night replay on Service Electric Cable Channel 13. The Elk Student of the Month for the month of September is senior Tanner Kricke, son of Todd and Jennifer Kricke, Oak Ridge Estates. Tanner is on the varsity football and track and field teams. He is also a Think Big student leader, and his favorite subject is math. Tanner is a previous Merit Award winner and is on the Distinguished Honor Roll. Outside of school, he likes hunting, fishing, and golfing. After graduation, he plans to attend college for business. Congratulations, Tanner. We'll be right back with Elijah and sports.
Tonight at 7 p.m., the Red Tornadoes travel to Bloomsburg University for a Week 9 matchup against the Bloomsburg Panthers. Here's Coach Dara's take on the game.
Red Tornadoes are coming off a big win last week at South Williamsport, put together a pretty complete game, both offensively and defensively. This week we're on the road again. We travel to Bloomsburg University to play the Bloomsburg High School Panthers. Offensively, they run a shotgun wing tee. It's kind of a hybrid between what you've seen from Hughesville, and it has some similarities to our offense. Presents some challenges in a lot of formations and motions, and our kids have to be really disciplined with their eyes and watching their keys and things like that. Defensively, they play a 3-3, which is a little bit different than some of the defenses we've seen lately. A lot of movement, a lot of blitzing, so our guys are going to have to be prepared for all that stuff up front. It's going to be a great atmosphere at the university, and it'll be a challenge, but we'll be ready. Go Big Red.
The Big Red will play tonight at Redmond Stadium on Bloomsburg University campus due to renovations at the high school. Make sure you come out and support the Big Red for their last away game of regular season. Last night's scores, junior high football traveled to Jersey Shore and won 27-0. Tonight in sports, varsity football travels to Bloomsburg at 7. And back to Bryn at the news desk.
Thanks, Elijah. Trio Upward Bound is a program sponsored by Bloomsburg University that helps students prepare for college during the summer. Representative John Kula visited Honors English and English 9 classes to discuss the program. Trio Upward Bound assists students with career exploration, study skills, and state assessments, along with fee waivers for those assessments. The program also helps with financial aid in applying for FAFSA. The question is, how much money does it cost? Nothing. Trio is fully funded by the government. Although the program is directed towards 9th graders, 10th and 11th graders may still participate. The Trio Bridge program provides college credits, but only a few students are eligible. Another advantage, however, is weekly stipends. Every week, a student can get $20 based on attendance. To apply, check with Mr. Cos in room 203, but hurry, the deadline is Monday. And here's today's lunch. Italian dunkers, carrot coins, blueberries, assorted juice, choice of milk. Monday's breakfast, French toast sticks, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk.
That's it for today.
Good luck to our football team.
As they take on the Bloomsburg Panthers.
Have a great day, MCA.
Oh.